Hello friends, today we are sharing with you a very old recipe. This recipe is a very authentic recipe. It is very traditional and lot of Bundelkhand poetry is composed. It is so tasty that if you make it properly once, you will not feel like making green vegetables and eating them. If you make it, you feel like make it once in a week and eat it. Making this recipe is a very simple method, but if there are some tips and tricks which if you follow them, you can make a perfect meena. So first of all, my wife taken a pan. She have to put a spoonful of oil in it, and this oil is a refined oil. After that, we have taken a ball of gram flour. We have to saute in a very good way. We'll add something. So now we put some ajwain in it. Along with this, I will add some turmeric powder to it. Just a little pinch of turmeric powder is added to it, and then we have to rotate while continuing to move. The gram flour should not burn even a little. It should not be applied from the bottom, otherwise the taste of the whole vegetable will get spoiled. Just look at this. Now it is perfectly roasted. Now it's time to sprinkle some water in it. So now do not pour water all at once. If you put together, the whole things will become very sticky. You have to keep it very carefully. This is a very important process in preparing your vegetable, and this is where everyone meshes up. So if you do it carefully, your meena will be perfect. If it become tasty, then you have to do it with proper care. So you have to make it, and whatever you are using spatula, you have to move it with very light hands so it does not merge with each other. After doing this, your little ball will be ready. So put it in a plate. The powder left, I am going to feed it by adding some water to the gram flour. Doing this in the same manner will continue until all the balls are ready, and that's it. If they remain raw, then when you make gravy later, they will mix with the gravy. Add half spoon of oil more in it. And then this little bit that was left in it right now, it was also ready. Now fry it well and take it out. You have to bring this consistency. If you follow this recipe step by step, you can make this ball perfect for the first time. It looks very tasty. You will get a very good taste only if you roast it properly. Now we will take it out in a plate. They have become absolutely perfect. Doesn't stick to the pan at all. Now for the gravy, what I have done, I have taken one big size onion, garlic, ginger and green chilies. Now all this ginger, garlic, onion, chili, put it in a mixer pot. After this, some spices are taken: black pepper, clove, cinnamon and bay leaf. Now grind it roughly. Now taking oil in a pan, put some mustard seed and cumin seed in oil. Now add the rough paste we made for it. This is a onion paste. It has to be kept absolutely coarse. If you want, you can grate it also. But do not make it very fine paste. Otherwise, the vegetable will not get the good and authentic taste you want. Now you have to fry this onion very well. I have browned it perfectly. After frying for 5 to 6 minutes, add half teaspoon of turmeric powder to it. We put half teaspoon of garam masala in it, and then I am adding coriander powder in a spoonful of match. You can adjust the sharpness as per your choice. I prefer very little sharpness, that's why I am adding little amount of spice in it. So I will fry it very little. Saute with spices for a minute. If your spices will be roasted well, your vegetable will taste that much better. It's done now. Now we took 3 tomatoes which will grate it in a mixture. Now mix all for a minute or two until it's get a good color. You can make this recipe anytime. Now we will add salt. the amount of vegetable you are making as per taste. Cover it for some time so that the tomatoes will get cooked properly. Now we can see that the tomatoes are ribbed well. All the water in it has been left out. If you want to add some more garam masala in it, you can add it. Even if you don't add anything and you will make it with only onion and tomato, it will still taste very tasty. You can see that all masala will be ready. So I added 1 glass of water, and as you can see, later on vegetable become very hard. So now cover it for some time and let it boil properly. Now it's time to add meena in it. So keep this in mind. You have to add meena at last when it was completely boiled. We have already cooked meena very well. So after this we will leave it to boil in this manner. Now we can see that the meena is ready. At last we add some kasuri methi. Serve it coriander leaves and rice, whatever you like. It is very tasty recipe, so everyone will like it. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.